Now we're just going to adjust our brake pads, and as we can see from the start, when we spin our tyre, the brake pads aren't doing their correct job. So we're just going to adjust that. Firstly, we're going to check that there's actually enough padding on the actual brake pads, and we're going to do that just by visually looking. If there isn't enough, we're going to change them and get some new ones, but there is enough. So first of all, we're going to use a shim. Rubber band will act as this, and we're going to put it on the back of the brake pad so that there is space between the rim and the pads. Otherwise, when moving, there'll be a squealing sound, and we don't want that. So now that space is provided, we're going to use an Allen key and just tighten this up. Or we can loosen it if it's not on the actual edge of the rim, which it isn't. Now it's lined up, we can tighten it in position. We're going to repeat that on the other side. Again, shim on the pad, maybe loosen it up so we can adjust it so it's on the actual rim. It is. And now we can tighten it up. Okay. Now we're going to adjust the cable because there's too much space between the brake pads. So we're going to do this by holding it together with our fourth hand. I'm going to loosen this bolt here. Now we can squeeze together, not too much, and tighten up our bolt again. First of all, now that we've adjusted the cable, we're just going to check everything runs smoothly. So if we spin and use the brake, we can see the brake pads are functioning correctly. Now we're just going to check there is centre, and looking down on our bike, you can see the left brake pad is further out than the right. So all we're going to do is just tighten up this here, and that should move it out once it is tight enough. Now that everything is centred and we've adjusted, we're just going to check that everything is running smoothly. So if we spin the tyre, we can see brake pads are in position correctly because it's moving freely. So we're going to check that it works. As we can see, they are working.